CCS Synergy and CCS Dragons. You can catch all our episodes in our YouTube channel and also listen to Spotify podcast. Yep, ako lang po ito, Joyce Macaspac, Program Chair of Multimedia Arts, Program of College of Computer Studies, and also the advisor of MSD, Multimedia Systems Developers. So for today's episode, no, itatawid po namin ang June. No? I will be with the two active and creative officers of MSD and Multimedia Arts students na ipapakilala ko po. No? So again, let's welcome Kian Francis Peralta and Danielle Gorero. Ayan, napakabilis nung intro ko, no?
Hello
Parang
po.
si Meko lang. Hi!
Grabe yung creative and active, ma'am.
Oh, di ba?
Hello, ma'am.
Before tayo mag-start, kagaya ng gimmick niyo before, no? Ano yung pa-moniker natin? Yan. Sige, ako muna.
Talaga. Okay, go, ma'am.
Sasample muna ako, tapos sunod kayo, ha? Kailangan mas nakakatawa yung sa inyo.
Oh my God.
Paano kung hindi kami natawa, no?
Anong
Sige.
Go, ma'am.
Consequence tayo through or, ano tawag dito? Truth or consequence na naman ulit. Okay. Sige, moniker ko. In my 42 years in life, minsan nagbumble siya. Joyce Macaspac.
Hello.
Ayan, masyadong TMI. Which means too much information.
Too much information. Sinong next? Go, Manang.
Go, Kian.
Okay. Ako po, si Kian. At isang araw, nagising na lang ako. Na-realize kong hindi ko kailangan ng ibang tao para maging masaya. Inan-install ko yung Bumble.
Sponsored ba ng Bumble to? Kala ko maiyak-iyak.
Bumble. Baka naman.
Na pa naman ako, Kian, doon sa sinabi mo.
Ay, hindi.
Okay, game. It's your turn.
Hello po. Ako po si Danielle. Never ko pa po try mag-Bumble, pero based po sa mga sinabi niyo, parang I'm alright na po. Hindi ko na po.
Sabi ko na, sponsored by Bumble talaga to. Di ba may sinasabi, meron tayong sinasabing parang comfort food, di ba?
Yes,
when we feel down, di ba? O kaya yung mga tipong, ganun din, kung masaya tayo, may mga go-to places tayo or go-to something that we want to do, no? Ganun din sa movies, di ba? May pinapanood tayo.
Tama po.
So, for the first time, no, gagawin natin itong episode na 2 parts. Tignan niyo to, no? 2 parts pa tayo. So, this episode will be divided into 2 parts, no? Pero for this episode, since we're celebrating the Pride Month, we will concentrate sa genreng yon. And then for the next episode, we'll go to all of the genres that we watch. Okay? So
Happy Pride.
Yes, Happy Pride. And we're very much happy na magawa natin to, no? Sa community. So, yung mga linyahang pangit ba ako? Kapalit-palit ba ako? Mga ganon. O kaya may bago ako ngayon eh.
Ano yan, ma'am?
Cafe assistant, brand manager. Cafe assistant, brand manager. Alam mo yun, Bana?
Ako lang ba yung hindi nakarelate?
Yung ba yung kina John Lloyd, ma'am?
Hindi. Read, ano ka ba? James Reed Industry.
Okay.
Mapapaya naman tayo kayo direkto net hadaw niya nito. Hindi natin alam yun.
Sorry po,
Never
direct.
Okay lang.
So yung mga ganyang linyahan, may mga din, hugot or tinatawag natin mga very handy lines na pwede nating ibunot pag nakikipag-break. Yan. O kaya kailangan ng closure or
Script,
what.
no? Parang need ko ng script na yan.
Oo nga. O yung mga tawag dito, you made me believe we had a chance. Yung mga gano'n.
Oh my God.
Oo. So yan, makakarinig tayo ng mga ganyan linyahan. Pero in a different theme naman. No? Baka may mga nagamit na si Kian before.
Ay, meron.
Alright. So, sige. Ki.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I know that you're a proud member of the community, correct?
Yes.
Yes, alright.
Ma'am. Out and proud.
Yes. Natanong ko na ito sa mga ibang Pride webinar, no, sa mga guests. When you were actually dealing this kind of stage, no, was there a point na you relied with books? How did you educate yourself? Through movies, through series, through books ba?
Oh, sa process po ng ng like exploration.
Yes.
Actually, nung bata pa ako, ma'am, alam ko that I'm gay.
Mhm. Mhm.
So, siguro, ma'am, nag-rely ako more on songs.
Okay.
Like, song about like self-confidence, ganun. Lalo na yung kay Lady Gaga. Yun nga, ma'am, nasabi ko, if I have gay icon sa buhay ko, it would be Lady Gaga.
Mhm.
So, nung high school, ma'am, siguro yung lagi kong pinapakinggan na kanta is,
Born This Way.
yes, Born This Way, ma'am. Ay hindi, that's elementary, ma'am.
Uh-huh.
Born This Way.
Mhm.
Tapos, nung high school po, this is fight song. Familiar kayo dun, ma'am? Kanino kasi yun? Kay
Ah,
Rachel Platt. Char. Ganun.
sige.
So, fight song siya. Then, this college, ma'am. Yung song po is from the movie The Greatest Showman. This Is Me.
Yes. I like that song.
Diba? Parang wala, ma'am. Nakaka-empower lang. To be yourself kapag naririnig ko yung mga kantang yun. Then later on, like nung college po, I tried to delve deeper sa history po ng gay community by watching different documentaries and films.
Yan. Yan. Papasok na natin yung movies that made us. If there's
Yes.
something na may masasabi ka bang movie that made you, na tipong because of the for self-awareness, no, about
Hello.
mga questions. Sa mga
Movie.
Kaya share lang kung ano lang
I think yung ma-recommend ko, ma'am, movie that made me, I think wala akong in particular. Pero I have, ma'am, as hindi siya movie, it's a series from Netflix that I would really recommend. And later lang din siya na-release from Netflix. And this series is, I think, one of the best series, LGBTQ series that is na meron sa mainstream media. And I think everyone halos napanood na rin to. This is Heartstopper.
okay.
Have you watched it, ma'am?
Yes, natapos ko na to.
Oh, 'di ba? Sobrang light ng movie, sobrang happy ng movie. And ayun yung movie, it's about it's for anyone who is discovering themselves, who is in the process of exploring their gender or their sexuality. And more than that, it is also about friendship, about family. Ganun po. I just love how healthy yung pakikipag-communicate ng mga characters sa isa't isa.
Yeah.
Love ko din yung character dynamic and development nila, ma'am. Then may napanood ako na review sa TikTok, ma'am, that it says na maybe this series is too idealistic.
Oh.
Which is, for me, it's not. Maybe it's one in a million, pero hindi siya idealistic. Siguro ma'am, na-normalize na lang kasi yung mga relationship na like halos may red flag. But this kasi ma'am, this series, it has a lot of green flags. As in like very ma'am, very green flags. Well, hindi siya idealistic. We can achieve this. Kailangan nating i-normalize to sa relationship. Like, you can communicate well with your partner. Ganon. And, ayun, I just love the story. Pero, nasad din ako sa part na ang hirap ma-fall in love sa tao na like, if you were a guy, then you like another guy. Kasi ngayon, ma'am, we are living in a heteronormative society. Heteronormative.
Spell?
Age. Bukas na lang po yung hetero. Wow. So, ano nga ba ibig sabihin ng heteronormative? Ginugel ko siya kanina.
Go.
So,
Kaya si Manang
ano siya?
na definition. Ikaw.
Ay, gusto mo bang ibigay Manang go?
Ay,
Pero joke. So, yung meaning ng heteronormative, it's like, ano lang, it's, alam ko it's two word, hetero and normative. Hetero means like straight, then normative, what is being normalized in the society. So, kumbaga ganun, kung ano yung nanonormalize na that yung mga babae dapat magkagusto lang sila sa lalaki, ganun, ang lalaki para sa babae lamang. Yun, that's heteronormative. Kung ano yung naging standard and what is perceived to be okay.
Mhm.
Parang gano'n. So, kapag if parang, if you're a guy, then gusto mo yung lalaki, that's considered as something na hindi acceptable sa society.
Mhm.
Kaya yun, mahirap magmahal
Mhm.
doon sa, doon sa, doon sa series na yun. Napakita nila, which is hindi dapat, di ba, ma'am?
Tsaka marami kasing nagsistereotyping, di ba?
True.
Hanggang ngayon hindi, well, sabi ko nga I think sa Pilipinas, it will be a long journey para ma ma fully accept, no, yung ganitong klaseng sitwasyon. Manang, were you
True.
able to watch Heartstopper?
hindi po.
Di ba? Okay,
I
panoorin
hate
niya.
you.
As versus dun sa I think Heartstopper is based sa books, tama ba?
Yes, ma'am. Based siya sa web
Webtoon.
comic. Ay, no.
Oo.
Yeah, sa comic book po ni Alice Oseman.
Okay. And then meron siyang parang counterpart ng Hulu, which is Love Victor. Diba?
Victor?
Yes.
Oh, kakatapos ko lang po
Oo.
kagabi.
Siya. Napanood ko na rin. I think I finished it last week. Daming red flags, no?
Oh, yes, that's true.
Saka parang, do you agree dun sa sa ending?
No.
Bakit?
Hindi. Ano, ma'am?
Spoiler alert ba?
Yeah, may spoiler alert. Yung other guy, yung bago. De, joke lang, walang spoiler alert. Yung other guy, yung bago na nakilala ni Victor, ma'am. I think that was the smart choice.
Mhm. Mhm.
Di ba, ma'am? Ewan ko. Ang hilig lang sa red flag ni Victor. Wow! Kaya bumalik siya kay
Sa
Evans.
tawag ito, I think, hindi ko alam kung na-share ko na sa inyo yung interview ng Recreate ba yun? Yung content creators ng YouTube. Is it
Yes,
I'm familiar
recreate
po.
po.
Recreate, di ba? May bago silang episode ngayon. They're interviewing couples, LGBT couples. So, yung mga negative na naririnig towards that kind of relationship. So, may na-mention yung isang guest nila na parang kung gawin nating babae at lalaki yan, di ba? I think it's the same red flag, it's the same issue. So, halimbawa yung pag sinabihan kang you are one of emotional triggers. Red flag na yon, di ba? Manang, wag mong hahayaan na sabihin ka pabigat ka sa buhay nila, di
Oh,
ba?
grabe. True.
Kasi,
No.
I think that was also one of the reasons why, ano kasi pangalan nung dating partner ni Victor? Yung bidang lalaki. I mean, yung boyfriend ni Victor, yung ex niya.
Si Benji, ma'am.
Yes. Yun ang di ba? After kung ano yung mga issues niya, yun ang sinabi niya kay Victor. So,
True.
whether babae yan, lalaki yan, whether kung anumang classic relationship, it's still a red flag. Di ba? Tama?
Hindi ka flagpole.
Pole dancer lang.
I like that, Manang. Pole dancer.
May mga tawag dito. Of course, I have to educate also myself with LGBT. Tama ba yung mga, kompleto ba yung mga letters ko? I don't
Shortened yan, ma'am.
Pero kasi LGBTQ
IA+.
IA+. Sorry. Have you seen If These Walls Could Talk To?
No.
Sina ano to,
Not yet.
si Ellen DeGeneres, Sharon Stone, yan. I think it was released early 90s. Yan. Ma'am, pinanganak po kami sa,
2000 po.
oh,
10 years early.
year 2000 kayo?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So yung mga movies na yon, I think dalawang ano to parang sequel siya. Yung first sequel has something to do or discussing more about abortion, yung ganon. Yung second is more on the LGBTQ nagkamali na ako. LGBTQ IA+.
Hi.
Okay, yeah. Tama ba? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So, it was divided into 3 periods. Yung first is as in early 40s, yung movie, no? So, 3 periods siya. Yung first period, early 40s, and then yung second, trilogy siya. So, yung second story, mga 70s na, and then 90s yung last, sina Sharon Stone and Ellen DeGeneres. So each period, each period, dinidiscuss nila kung ano yung life ng community during those time. So yung pinakamalungkot, I think, na nakita ko sa trilogy na yon is the first one, yung 40s, no? Kasi nangyari, yung couple, yun nga, parang lumaki sila, nag-grow yung relationship nila as friends, no? Ang perceived ng tao sa kanila is best friends. So, they were able to have their own home, no? Invest talaga sila. No? And then it turns out, namatay yung isang partner, namatay yung isa. So, ang nangyari, walang nag-hold ng right dun sa partner. So, she lost everything, the house, kung ano yung pinundar nila. So napakalungkot kasi parang hindi protected yung relationship nung mga time na yon. Naiyak ko doon sa episode na yon. No? Very sad.
Oh, it's so sad.
Tapos yung second era naman, 70s, hindi ako masyadong emotionally invested kasi I'm not, yeah. Huwag na natin pag-usapan yung second episode na yon. Yung
Bakit?
panoorin nyo lang. Hindi ko alam, parang nakatulog ba ako doon sa gitna? One. Pero yung sa third, si Sharon Stone and Ellen DeGeneres, ang inano naman nila is pag-adopt or having a family. So, parang tinatry na mag-IVF, parang conceive. So, yun naman ang ina-address dun sa period na yun. It was 90s. So, it's a really good movie for me to be educated sa community. So, if these walls could talk too. If you have a chance, please watch it.
Saan yan mapapanood, ma'am?
Napanood ko siya sa VCD dati. VCD!
Ang luma.
Oo nga.
Oo nga. Baka nasa ano na lang to, mga for rent sa YouTube or sa...
Okay.
I really haven't checked actually. Pero napanood ko nga sa VCD. Grabe. Or sige na, dapat sinabi ko DVD, no? Pinahiya ko yung sarili ko. Pero mabalik ako doon sa first story, no? I think there's an equivalent documentary in Netflix, Secret Love. So, story siya ng couple na ano sila, talagang I think naging namatay din yung isang partner but because nag-evolve na yung generation, nagkaroon ng protection ng konti yung partner in terms of whatever na napundar. Pero alam mo, masakit talaga yung so you watch it.
We can feel you, ma'am.
A Secret Love. A Secret Love nasa Netflix. Ito naman, it's documentary. So, nagmamanifest lang siya talaga doon sa struggle ng mga lesbian couples and even couples.
Totoo yung ma'am, yung stereotype dun sa third episode.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like yung, di ba ma'am, dito, like yung stereotype is if bakla ka or if you're lesbian, di ka magkakapamilya.
Yeah.
Which is not true. Di ba? You can like adopt or surrogate. Or kahit yung mga ma'am, like your dogs, your pets, they're considered as family. So, I don't believe
Of
na
course, long as
if
you could
you're...
share love, di ba? You share.
Yes, that's true.
Yes.
Ikaw, Manang. Ay, meron pa akong ano. I still have one film na recommendation. I-recommend.
Go.
Pero before ako, ikaw, Manang, do you have...
Konti pa lang yung actually close to none. Yung napapanood ko na films about pride.
To none,
Pero
I like that. Close to
I
none.
hate it. Manang, sabihin mo
meron ako
talaga kung...
naalala bigla. Alam,
Okay.
alam niyo yung Avatar?
Yung blue?
No. The
Ah,
animation. Yung
okay. The Last Airbender.
cartoon.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
Alam niyo po din ba yung sequel niya, ma'am?
Hindi.
Oh, yes.
The Legend of Korra.
Yes. Meron sa
Yes.
Netflix, ma'am.
Okay.
Alam mo yung Kian, alam mo yung ending nun?
Oh, hindi. Nakalimutan ko na.
Pero di ba basically all throughout po, parang yung bida doon, si Korra, meron siyang parang love interest na guy, tapos lagi meron siyang rival na girls, parang laging throughout the series parang nagagawan sila. Tapos nung end, nagkatuloy sila nung girl.
Oh, really? Nakalimutan ko.
So, parang yun yung
I love it.
yeah. So parang naalala ko lang bigla. So, oo nga pala.
Ano yan?
Oh, ire-rewatch ko yan.
Ganyan ang ginawa ko
Tapos,
sa cartoon eh. Parang mag-rerun ng mga LGBT themes na movies. Yes, you were saying, Mana?
tapos meron po the other day, like sa YouTube ads po, may na-encounter po akong specific ad. Kung napanood niyo po yan, sabihin niyo, yung may bata, tapos parang natatakot siya, tapos tatawagin niya yung mama, tapos allergy, hindi siya makatulog, biglang mommy, tapos parang yung mother, laging hindi pinapakita yung full body, like hands or like torso lang, ganon. Tapos bigla nung final scene, parang sabi niya, Mommy, happy anniversary. Tapos like nag-appear, dalawa yung mom niya.
Oh, wow. Ano yan?
Ano to?
Ano ad?
Nakalimutan ko, basta si nanonood akong YouTube. Pero yun, so parang,
Wow, ang galing.
Local siya? Philippines?
local po siya.
It's very...
Uy, pero buti pinanood mo ng buo yung ad, ha? Kung ako, skip ko yun.
Skip.
Actually, I wasn't watching. Parang narinig ko lang ganun.
Wow.
That's good. Mhm. Well, I do hope, I think yun yung wish ko sa sa Philippine industry, sa even in advertising, no, to make it more parang to show more compassionate and to be kinder sa community. Hindi parang yun nga, 'di ba? How do we normalize it? We don't actually, wag naman natin takutin also yung mga tao na kaya nagkakaroon ng stereotyping because of that notion eh. So, pero kung titingnan natin, ang daming matitino, 'di ba? I mean, yung mga ganung klaseng aspeto. And even with, kaya nga siguro ganun ka hit ang Heartstopper because hindi siya ganun ka it's very hopeful, no?
Yes, ma'am. It's very light.
Yan ang kailangan natin. Well, ma-share ko din sa inyo, no? I think it was Direct Noel Escondo. I-ano nyo na lang, i-search nyo na lang. Si Direct Noel, part siya ng Love Lockdown ng iWant TV series, and parang may na-create din siya ibang LGBTQ theme. So tinanong ko sa kanya nung time na nag-talk siya sa org namin, kung anong ginagawa ng industry para i-promote in a more relatable manner ang ganitong issue sa karamihan, yung para hindi matakot yung mga parents, yung hindi matakot yung community. At ang sabi niya, it could be may marami nang gumagawa ng ganyan, ng mga BL movies, mga BL series. Ang BL ba may movies? Ay, hindi ko alam yung term kasi ng BL eh. So anyway,
It's like
go.
boys love lang, ma'am.
Okay.
Short
So,
for BL.
so yung mga ganon, very light lang. Kasi if you watch it, nagiging nakaka-relate ka. So may mga themes na masyadong edgy kasi may mga taong nakaka-relate naman doon. And I'll go back to direct Kathy Molina's sharing naman. Ito naman hindi siya during that month, Pride Month, no. Tinanong ko siya yung kay Popoy and Basha, bakit kailangan sila magkatuluyan? Daming red flags ni Popoy, ganon. Ang sabi niya, personally, as a director, I do movies to provide or to give hope rather than stating the reality. So, yun ang you as a content creator, as a storyteller, saan ka? You better ask yourself, are you going to be that person na magiging ng hope or present what is happening in reality? So, ganun siyang konsepto.
Hindi ko pa napapanood yung Popoy and Basha, ma'am.
Ay,
Napanood mo na
ganun.
ba?
No.
Oh.
Kasi 90s ba siya? Hindi 2002 Anyway, going back sa
You're 2
pinag-usapan.
years old.
Have you heard about Direct Samantha Lee? Siya yung bagong director. I mean, I think siya yung director ng Baka Bukas. It's also a LGBT theme movie. And Billy and Emma. Baka Bukas na panood mo, Manang?
Hindi po.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Kailan mo
keep disappointing.
papanoorin? Baka bukas. Charlotte.
Kasi sa movie ng Baka Bukas, it's very hopeful as well. Yung atake niya, it's not, of course, no, yung acceptance sa families, pero more of sa friendship. Kasi na-fall siya sa friend niya. Oo, yun ang interesting na part. So, nag-drift sila, tapos it turns out na, ay, bet ko rin pala siya. So, naging sila, tapos nagkaroon ng drifting kasi yung mga ganong classic konsepto. So, maganda siya, very light. And they're doing a GL siya siguro niyan, no? Kasi kung BL for boys love, GL na.
GL, wow.
Lovey po and Janine Gutierrez. It will be streamed sa I Want TV with Direct Dan Villegas. Di ba? Talagang hindi po ako kasama sa production. Pero very interesting at least kasi I haven't really watched something na for girls, mostly sa mga sa gays mas marami ako nakikita, pero for lesbian parang konti lang. Kaya very interesting itong project na to na gagawin nila sa Under Dreamscape. Bakit curious lang ako, yung mga BL movies, bakit halos sa Thailand? May ano ka ba doon? May malawak na explanation doon?
Hindi ko sure. Ay, ano ba?
Malawak po sila. Open po sila.
Si meron akong friend, like, yun po yung ginawa niya ng thesis. Actually, minessage ko siya nung isang araw, hinihingi ko yung thesis. Babasahin ko sana. So, syempre, para hindi tayo ma-erratum kapag in-explain. Pero, hindi ako sure dito, ma'am. Yung ano po pala, yung kung saan nag-originate yung BL versus sa Japan. Pero hindi pa po siya BL.
Yes.
So, kumbaga, parang yung merong comic, ano kasi manga? Or show po, anime sa Japan, na kung saan yung mga audience po na babae, siniship po nila yung mga male characters into each other. Tapos, parang nakita po yun ng mga fans sa Thailand. So, kumbaga parang in-adopt po nila yung ganun. So, nagkaroon po ng, kumbaga, nagkaroon na ng tawag. Naging boys love na siya. Ganon. Pero hindi ko alam yung exact like or yung most or more detailed explanation dun po sa BL. Yan
Na-mention
po, kaya po,
comics, 'di ba? Mas maraming expression sila sa ganitong klaseng theme. Yun nga, no? You've mentioned about anime, manga. Ang daming ganitong klaseng content.
is it
Yes
yaoi?
po.
Manang.
Action.
Sige,
Yaoi
go.
yung rated. Yaoi yung rated version. Kapag yung wholesome version, shonen ay.
Oh my God, di ko alam
Ah,
yun.
Pag
alam
sinabi mong
Manang.
yaoi, parang
Ay, talaga?
rated siya. Yes.
Oh, at least I know. Ano yung asa? Ano yung
Shonen
Ay,
ay.
Shonen ai? Okay.
Japanese terms to.
Ay.
Tama ba?
Yes
Japanese
po.
terms. Oh.
Mm,
Learning a lot. In fairness.
same.
Di ba?
Sabihin ko naman ba yung isa ko pang recommendation? I'm
Yeah,
so
sure.
sorry.
Go.
Yeah, yung isa ko pa, it is a documentary din.
Mhm.
Sa Netflix siya, of course. The most accessible po. The title is The Death and Life of Marsha P. Johnson. Kilala niyo po ba si Marsha P. Johnson?
Ano
If
to?
if hindi, wow. Marsha P. Johnson, she is the most prominent, the iconic figure po sa gay movement. Kasi ganito yan. um, Nagsimula po yung lahat sa Stonewall. There's a Stonewall Inn, so para po siyang bar sa New York, downtown New York. Way back 60s po kasi or mga 40s, 60s ganyan sa US. It is illegal na for gay to dress like in drag. So bawal po sila sa bar. Then marami pong inaaresto just because of that. So yung sa Stonewall Inn po, kumbaga nagkakaroon po ng bayaran sa mga cops for these drag queens to perform or to entertain doon po sa bar na yun. Then one night or one morning, nagkaroon po ng raid doon sa Stonewall Inn. So Marsha P. Johnson, siya po yung first first drag or first person to know na to land the first punch against the cop or a cop. Tapos yun po, naging iconic lang po yung naging iconic yon. Then after that, nagkaroon na po ng riot. So meron nga yung tawag nga po dun sa event na yon is Stonewall Uprising. So after po noon, nagkaroon na ng riot for 6 days. Then the morning nung nag-start na nga po yung riot, kumbaga nag-start na po yung iba't ibang demonstrations and mobilizations. Nagkaroon pa na po ng protest to fight back nga po dun sa ginagawa ng mga police, yung sa discrimination na na-experience ng mga ng community, ng minority, especially for trans people. Then, dun po tungkol yung documentary.
Ano Death
Ano
of
name?
P. Johnson? Tama ba?
The Death and Life of
The
Marsha
Death.
P. Johnson. Yes.
Marsha
Well,
P.
dun siya
Johnson.
mostly, ma'am, dun siya mostly about. Pero, yun nga po, yung documentary na yun, kumbaga, it focuses on reopening the case of Marsha P. Johnson. Kasi nga po, nung 1990 something, nakalimutan ko yung year, she was found dead sa river. So, nagpa-float siya. Cops claimed na it's suicide. Pero many have said na hindi po yung suicide, that it's a foul play. Yeah, that she was murdered. Ang ganda po ng series, it reminds po the viewer na how far the gay community have come and how far rin po that we have to go and to do some work.
And magaganda yung mga ganitong klaseng documentaries and even movies, no? At least yung yung awareness, protection, and even the movement, nag-evolve din. At least, di ba, hindi man natin makuwang in mabilisan, but at least there's progress. Tama? Yeah.
Tama. Right.
Ano ba yung wish natin sa Philippine industry or Philippine creative industry? Yan. We
Sino
start
mauna?
I think ako na-share ko na, no? Yung sana
Oh, yes.
ng mas maraming content na magpapacify for all communities para maging mas accepting yung LGBTQIA+ community. I got it right sana this time.
Yes.
All right. Next, Manang, your thoughts.
Ako po, yung wish ko po sa creative industry natin para sa LGBTQIA+ is magkaroon po ng mga LGBT movies or series na on the parang light-hearted side po. Kasi parang, napansin ko po, usually parang nag-end up di po sila nagkakatuluyan or tragedy po, ganon. Tapos, yun po, so parang puro po tragedy or hindi nagkakatuluyan. So parang mas gusto ko din po makakita ng mga successful, mga happy ending po ng LGBT films.
True. Sige.
Tama.
IL-in na natin si Direct Tonet, no? Direct Cathy. Si Direct Cathy na rin. Hello.
Hello po. Ako, ma'am, yung wish ko for the creatives industry or films is more representation.
Yes.
So what is representation? Yung representation po, kumbaga parang kung sino yung actor na nagpe-play sa isang film is also part of the community, is also part of the marginalized. I think, ma'am, sa local, one of the best example, and marirecommend ko na rin, pero di ko na kukwento kung saan siya tungkol. It's The Boy Foretold by the Stars. So, yung movie po na yun, yung actor na nagpe-play dun sa main character, he's openly gay. So parang for me, it's a very good representation po para sa amin na nasa community. Kasi nga, yung character na yun, he's representing po the struggle that we're facing. Yung story po namin, ganun, that we're more than just a laughing stock. We're more than just sa mga nag-entertain. We also have story to tell. Mga ganun po. So, kumbaga more local films that would cast more people from the LGBTQ community.
True. I think yan din yung naging movement ni na Direct Noel Escondo, representation. Yes. Kasi maraming actors naman, di ba? So for this kind of stories, of course, we might as well maganda rin na ang magpo-portray talaga sa character is also a member of the community.
Tama man.
All right. So with that, actually hindi pa natin na-cover si Grey's Anatomy, pero hindi masyadong happy ending kasi binigay ng Grey's Anatomy sa
hindi ko pa napanood yung Grey's Anatomy. Ang dami na pong season, so nakaka-intimidate simulan. Pati yung Friends.
Oo. Ay, hindi yung Friends maganda. I mean, sandali
Gusto ko pong simulan. Pero ang dami na nilang season.
Baka ito, isasama na lang natin siya sa part 2 ng ating discussion.
Yes.
It's a very fruitful episode. Diba? Ang dami kong natutunan sa araw na to. And please stay tuned for our second part of this episode, Movies That Made Us. Okay. Don't forget, again, please follow us in CCS Synergy, Spotify podcast, and also at CCS Dragons TV YouTube channel. Yan.
Yes.
See you guys!
Bye po. See you guys.
Tapos naka, siya, labandero look si Ayan.
Ayan.
Ay, no. Kukulot pala. Oo nga.
Ding.
Alam mo, may phone-in question na tayo ata agad. Tumatawag si
Wow.
Casey. Bakit kaya? Pwede ko tawagan ko muna.
Sige po.
Ika-cut natin to. Bakit kaya?